studying math, desperately screaming inside for not solving a math problem, I started to think about my future. About which university will I go for the next few years, about which career to pursue, or whether the job I take would bring me high salary and a wealthy life. And then, at that moment, I realized that perhaps we're living too fast.
March 13, 1964, a woman named Catherine Kitty Jenner was murdered outside her apartment in Queens, New York, over the course of a brutal attack lasting over 30 minutes. Jenner was stabbed 11 times. It was widely reported that, in spite of her crime for have not a single one of the 38 by apartment that night came to her aid. This is described by a psychological phenomenon known as the bystander effect. While scientists are scratching their head about which way to create an emotional chip that lets robots have primary emotion, humans seem to go backward and to be indifferent to everything around them. This is a controversial problem which is not limited to an individual but is creeping into all walks of life. Insensitivity. In the face of cruel action, people also feel emotionless, do not resent or sympathize with the victim. There have been many suicides that crowded cheer, urged victims to jump down, and even recorded videos to post on social networks. Insensitivity is also a direct path to crime. If not emotionless, why teacher in kindergarten has lovely poor hair with innocent children? There are many reasons that accounting for this phenomenon. Firstly, because modern society is too busy and require people to work. People have no time to feel the warmth of love as well as cultivate positive emotion. Secondly, although kindness is worth spreading, kindness abuse is a heartbreaking problem in our society today. Sometimes people become the victim of violence, kidnapping, while helping others, or have created a psychological obsession for anyone who wants to give assistance.
Insensitivity is sometimes reflected in the way we treat the environment. How many times do you neglect the post about urgent issues like the Amazon rainforest wildfires, or just simply throw a sad icon when coming across them on Facebook? That the way we express our emotions are gradually being virtualized. It seems that people these days take what nature offers for granted too often. Despite being aware of this, everybody knows that motorbikes and cars emit tons of harmful gases into the air that can lead to severe air pollution. But no one wants to ride or walk to their workplaces. Manufacturers obviously know that waste will destroy the water environment, yet they still hesitate to spend money on proper waste treatment. Unfortunately, Mother Nature has sacrificed for us too much, yet what we are doing up to now is killing her in cold blood. But after all, thousands of excuses are made. If we are forced to sacrifice the nature for the economy and a higher living standard for humans. However, I myself rather live in poverty than not having a healthy environment. After all, live slowly if you want to have a truly meaningful life. Think differently in order to change the world and love more for a community of love.
My name is Joe.
I'm An.
We are Asian from Nguyễn Trãi Gifted High School.